So that means I can't have this baby around the life, even if that means I'm raising it by myself.
Listen, I don't need to be out of this shit to protect y'all. I need to be on top. Okay?
That don't work for me. Bye, Tariq.
Cause tomorrow's a brand new day. Tomorrow's a brand new day. And the sun gon' shine down on me. Change gon' come finally. Tomorrow's a brand new day.
Welcome back, Top Notch Gang, to another video, and in this one, as you can see, we're talking about Diana and her first kill, all the characters and possibilities of who it could be. We also got to talk about why she is doing this, why she is back in the game, all the theories with that, because we know we saw at the end of episode 5, she told Tariq she was out for good, but based off these episode descriptions for 6 and 7, looks like that won't be the case, as well as the new exclusive trailer teaser that we got. And the more I look at it, the teaser that we received, all of this is taking place in episodes 6 and 7, which makes a lot of sense because they don't want to show us everything that's going to take place at the end of the season. They don't want to spoil any of that. But the more I look into this trailer, all of this is going to happen within the first 2 episodes. So with this video, we're going to break down Diana's first kill, also the connection and parallels to Ghost, the death of Rain based off the episode titles, as well as the description for part 2 of season 4 that could very well mean the death of Tariq and Diana's baby, just like Ghost losing a kid of his own. We have a lot to get into, so as usual, you guys can leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section, as well as let me know what other characters you want specific videos about, how their storyline is going to be for the rest of the season, and we'll get into that. I'm going to be doing Braden next because his is very interesting, but once again, let's get right into it. Before we get into who this is that she's killing, all the possibilities, the ghost parallels and connections, we have to first start off with why she's in this situation, because once again, we've seen her say on multiple occasions that if she had this baby, she wants no one that's in the game around it, that she would be a bad mother if she bring a baby into this life.
I can't have my baby anywhere near the life we had growing up. I already lost my father and Zeke to the game. So if I do keep this baby, the people in his or her life need to be clean.
All different types of things. And we saw she told Tariq that if he's going to be in the game, it's not going to work for her. And she left him at the end of episode 5. But now we see the description for episode 6, Devil's Playground, says Diana is faced with stepping further into the game or risking her family's safety. Based off the new trailer, once again, I believe this is taking place in episode 6 and 7. We could reasonably assume that this is because of Don Carter. As we see in the trailer, he has all Monet, Tariq, and Diana held at gunpoint. Now, my first thought was, what would be the reason for this? And that thought brought me back to Salim. Now, we know in episode 4, Tariq shot Salim. I believe he's dead. A lot of people are assuming that he might still be alive, but this is important because Don Carter in the mid-season finale told Monet and Drew, y'all could do whatever y'all want. Y'all good as long as y'all don't hurt any civilians. And he proved his point right away by taking out one of the minions who killed a boy, an innocent boy, a few years ago. So he said, as long as y'all don't hurt no civilians, we good. But it's a little too late. With Salim being dead, we don't know if his body has been found or anything, but we know he's been shot at the very least. When it is discovered, obviously he went to Stansfield. He took a whole class with Diana and Tariq. Him and Diana dated. If this gets back to Carter, he's gonna want to retaliate against the Tejadas, and I think this is what leads them to being packed into a corner, to being held at gunpoint, Diana, Tariq, and Monet, and basically gives them a task that they must do, which talks about her stepping further into the game. And I think this makes sense because once again, she seemed like she had her mind made up about leaving the game once and for all, even if she had to take care of the baby herself. Another reason I believe the Salim kill has to come back full circle, because in episode 5, the mid-season finale, after he got shot by Tariq, we saw Diana call him to check on him, and he didn't answer, didn't pick up.
Hey, Salim. You haven't called me back. I was just calling to thank you. Call me, please.
possibly because he's dead or he's bleeding out, whatever. But then we also saw her ask Tariq specifically what happened to him, and Tariq lied about it.
I've been trying to get in contact with Salim and I haven't heard back from him.
I pulled up on the nigga, asked him where you were, and he folded.
Don't lie, okay? Because I know something happened to him.
Next thing you know, he's gone. I mean, anything could have fucking happened to the nigga. Ain't got nothing to do with me, though.
So of course I'm expecting her to find out about that, and it makes sense for it to happen in this way in episode 6 more than likely. I think the whole Salim situation will come back into the fold. Now that that's out the way, we get into her first kill and who it could possibly be, what could be happening. And most people think her first kill is in some way, shape, or form saving Tariq, and I think the same. Now, first off, I talked about Salim being dead, and that's why all this is happening. But a lot of people think Salim is still alive and that he's gonna be the first kill, that she's gonna be finishing him off so that Tariq is good, is safe, whatever. Once again, I think the nigga dead. He's been shot. It's probably been days at this point. She haven't heard back from him. Or he at least would have been in a hospital, and he has no reason to protect Tariq for what he did. He was snitched immediately. So a lot of people do think that Salim is one of the possibilities, but I also once again think that nigga might already be dead, and that's what leads up to this moment. Another person people are saying a lot is Effie. I don't know how she really works into it, and I don't think they'll kill her off so early into the second half of the season. She hasn't really been a major character so far, her storyline at least, but her actor did say it's supposed to pick up in the second half. So who knows? We're just gonna have to wait and see for that. But I don't think it'd be Effie either. Like, Effie as Diana's first kill is kind of wild. It's kind of crazy. Honestly, this is gonna be a lame prediction, but I think it's just one of Zion's men. I explained in another video that once Zion finds out that Tariq and Brayden are working with Noma once again, as is talked about in the episode 6 description, as well as the new pictures and scenes we got in the exclusive trailer, I think he's gonna be mad about this, considering the fact that he got beat up by Kane and that Brayden told him they were doing no shady backdoor deals. They weren't working with Noma.
But we're not working with her. Okay, no shady shit, no backdoor deals.
So they lied about that. So when he finds out about this, I think he will be trying to gun for Tariq and everyone else. So I think whenever this attack or anything on Tariq and everyone else goes down, and obviously because Diana was with him in a scene with Don Carter, she's wearing the exact same clothes as we could see when she's getting that kill, she gets caught up in the crossfire and she gets the kill that's parallel to Ghost, obviously paying homage to him. Now we get into the section where this parallel and connection could possibly play an even bigger role and have Diana lose their baby. Now let me explain that. Now, there's this particular scene of Tariq at the hospital crying, and everyone's been debating online, is this Tasha, is it Diana? I made a whole video on the possible death of Tasha, all the connections and everything. I highly suggest you go check out that video if you believe it's Tasha, because I point out every single clue in detail. But in this video, I'm going to point out if it's Diana, because this kind of connects back to the parallel with Ghost. We see Diana is going to get her first kill with the weighted plate, just like Ghost got that kill in jail. Obviously, this is paying homage to that scene. But also, something to look out for that I explained is the description for part 2 talks about Tariq being in an eerily similar situation as his late father Ghost, stuck between a rock and a hard place, trying to decide with being in the game and being out. Now, the thing about this is, a lot of people talk about in the episode 7 description there being a tragedy that Tariq and the Tejadas are going out their way to get back for. This is relevant because the episode 407 title is I Can't Fix This. If you go all the way back to season 4 of the original Power, episode 9 is the episode that Raina gets shot and killed by Ray Ray, and the season finale episode 10 is called You Can't Fix This, and the description talks about a tragedy befalling the St. Patrick's, and Tommy and Ghost are gonna go get back. Once again, eerily similar to what this new description for 407 of Buck Ghost is saying. Also, in the You Can't Fix This, Tasha tells that directly to Ghost.
To go and clean.
I'm going to take care of it.
There is no taking care of it. You can't fix this.
telling him he can't fix this tragedy that happened, because even when they all went and killed Ray Ray, it doesn't bring Raina back. And I think this is why this is saying I can't fix this, talking about Tariq. If the possibility of Diana losing her baby, even if he goes and gets his get back, his child is lost forever. Now, another reason people believe it's more so Diana in this hospital bed than Tasha is because it says, once again, Tariq and a Tejada. So people are looking for reasonings that the Tejadas will be trying to get back as well. Because if it's Tasha, they might not really care. But if it is Diana and a possibility that she lost the baby, of course they're all gonna rally together to take out the person responsible. But that will make this description talking about the second half of the season this eerily similar situation, not just being him with 1 foot in the game, 1 foot out trying to make a decision, but also with the connection of these episode titles, also with both of them losing a child, the like father like son theme that they've been running with this whole season. We saw it in the posters, we saw it in this new trailer where they said, we saw scenes where Tariq admits he's just like Ghost.
So my dad did a lot of dumb shit that I never agreed with, but I got a lot of him in me.
With all of this combining, if she does lose the child, I think it'll make the parallels and connections just so much stronger. Overall, that's it for this video. You can leave all your thoughts and opinions on everything down below. If you think it's Diana in this scene, or if you think it's Tasha, I think you could go watch the Tasha video and see the clues and details with that, then come back and compare it to this one and tell me which one do you believe more. But also, who do you think Diana's first kill is? Honestly, I think it's just gonna be a random side character. I don't think she's gonna kill off a major, especially for a first kill. That would be wild, but we have to wait and see for that. We do know Don Carter is basically gonna force her back into the game though, even though it's not her choice, and we gotta see how long that continues through the rest of the story. I'm really interested to see new trailers, because once again, I think all these scenes are taking place in episodes 6 and 7, so we really got 3 more episodes where we have totally nothing from, except for the episode descriptions that you guys could probably find in all my other videos. But as usual, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I think I'm going to be making a video on Brayden next, but I'm out.